One p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Salman Tahir. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has felicitated leadership and the people of the United Arab Emirates on their 53rd National Day. Government has constituted a joint task force to identify perpetrators involved in malicious propaganda against the state. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the human rights activists and organizations have termed exploitation of Kashmiris as modern-day slavery. In Under-19 Asia Cup cricket tournament, a match between Pakistan and United Arab Emirates is underway in Dubai. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has extended heartiest felicitation to the leadership and people of UAE on their 53rd National Day. In a post on his X handle, he appreciated the vision, wisdom and sagacity of the UAE leadership to achieve excellence through innovation and modernization. He said Pakistan is proud of the UAE's remarkable journey of progress and prosperity. The Prime Minister said Pakistan has always remained a steadfast brother and partner of the UAE. Together, he said, they will continue to strive to further strengthen their historical and fraternal ties and transform them into a mutually beneficial economic partnership. The government has constituted a joint task force to identify perpetrators involved in malicious propaganda against the state. The joint task force will identify individual groups and organizations involved in creating and spreading fake and misleading news. The JTF shall present its findings within 10 days and bring perpetrators to justice at the earliest. The JTF has been constituted consequent upon recent incidents of terrorism and vandalism and a massive malicious campaign to discredit the state in general and security forces in particular. The government is continuing its efforts with the support of Special Investment Facilitation Council to the development of energy sector and effectively address its issues. Significant progress has been made regarding the privatization of 3 top-performing power distribution companies. It has been decided to give a central role to the SIFC to expedite the privatization of the discos. Initially, the government has decided to privatize the discos in Islamabad, Gujranwala and Faisalabad. A steering committee has been forced to ensure the success of privatization process. A special 5-day training program was organized by Pakistan Army for police in Miran Shah, North Waziristan. The objective of the training was to enhance the technical capabilities and professional skills of North Waziristan police. The police personnel were imparted training to use various arms as well as hand grenades. They also received training in firing during the night. Bomb disposal, VIP protection and firing from moving vehicles were also part of the training. International Day for the Abolition of Slavery is being observed today. This year's theme for the day is Fighting Slavery's Legacy of Racism Through Transformative Education. The day is observed to raise awareness and calls for actions for eradicating various forms of slavery, such as human trafficking and child labor. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the human rights activists and organizations have strongly criticized India for perpetuating systemic subjugation and exploitation of the Kashmiri people, describing it as modern-day slavery. According to Kashmir Media Service, on the International Day for the Abolition of Slavery, the rights activists and watchdogs have expressed concern over widespread abuses, citing forced disappearances, torture and detentions as part of India's efforts to suppress the Kashmiri struggle for self-determination. They argued that India's actions, including demographic changes, property seizures and silencing dissent, aim to erode Kashmiri identity and culture. 47 Palestinians, including 2 young children, have been martyred in unabated Israeli attacks in Al-Mawasi area of besieged Gaza during the last 24 hours. The martyrdom toll of Palestinians in Israel's genocide campaign in Gaza has risen to over 44,400 since October 7 last year. The final of Blind T20 Cricket World Cup will be played between Pakistan and Bangladesh at Multan tomorrow. Earlier, Pakistan qualified for the final, defeating Nepal by 10 wickets in the first semi-final at Lahore. In the second semi-final, Bangladesh beat Sri Lanka by 6 runs to reach the final. In the Under-19 Asia Cup cricket tournament against the United Arab Emirates, Pakistan were 301 for 2 in 492 overs a short while ago. Earlier, the United Arab Emirates won the toss and elected to field first. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gova.pk, and also watch live video streamings of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.